Hey everybody, Mason D. Luffy here. I appreciate you click on that video, support the channel, support the store, and you can do so at cnagames.com. Check it out. Buy some wonderful things that you're already buying anyways, so go check it out. I want to talk today about One Piece and just my feelings about the game and about, well, not so much the game, but just the distribution and just, I was talking to a bunch of guys that play the game around us, local guys, and they're asking, "Hey Mason, what's the deal with this? What's the deal?" And it is so aggravating to try to get this product for this game, and to keep getting product for this game, and to make it reasonable, and to make it fair to everybody, and to make it where it's not crazy expensive, or it's when you have a game like this that is super popular, super in demand. This is set what six that we're on. We're on 6 sets. And sells out. I can't get any product at all. None. Zero. Have no idea when it's going to show up. Restocks are coming up eventually. Eventually they'll show up. I don't know, but it is very frustrating for local players that I appreciate and appreciate them all, and I want to support them as much as I can because they support me. That's the idea, right? So I run these card games for people to have a place to play. They come in. Buy things while they're there. That's how the business works, right? So, if I can get that product to run in the events, and then have products on top of that to sell to the people that come in for the events, it really defeats the purpose of running an event for that game. It makes no sense for me to run a game that I can't sell product for. Does that make sense? Or that if I did have product on the shelf, it'd be so expensive because I have to get on the secondary market or go out and buy it somewhere from somebody else that it's not sensible for people to buy it from me because I'd have to be charging more than what they could otherwise buy things for, and that's within a range, okay. But yeah, if I have to buy booster boxes from the open market to run the game at a bare level minimum. That's bad. That's bad. It's a bad feeling. It's bad for both of us. So, this is why a lot of game stores just don't deal with One Piece anymore, or don't want to deal with the game, because it is so aggravating to get product in. It's not nearly enough that you need, and then you sell out. You hold a little bit back to hold events to tide you over until you get more, right? And then months go by where I have nothing on the shelves. And I'm even if I wanted to run the games, people aren't showing up because they don't get the packs. They don't want to just get store credit or just come up and play. They want stuff to play for, and that makes sense. That's totally fair. If they're going to pay $10 or $15 or whatever a store is charging for the event, you should have product and stuff to support the players. That makes sense. But when I can't get that stuff, it's extremely aggravating. And if I don't have enough product to then sell on top of that, what am I doing? Because if I do 2 packs per person, if it's $10 or whatever the pricing is, you're basically making very, very little money on that. And these packs are going for so much more than the $5 that you would be charging for the event. Plus, the employee has to run it, and the time that it takes to do all that stuff. It's just not worth it. So a lot of these games that are super popular and people are like, man, I wish people would run the events for this game because I really love and want a place to play. We would love to run those events for you too. It's just we have to have the product to run the events and then have stuff available for you to buy so that you can then build out and build your decks and trade in for card singles. And that's people trading me card singles to get more sealed packs. That's the great way that card stores make money. If I don't have sealed product, it all falls apart. So that is the basic status of One Piece right now, is that people are still very passionate about the game. The people are very happy when they can get their hands on some product, but the game is literally being starved to death because and stores are saying, I don't want to deal with it anymore. I can't get the product. It's not worth it anymore. To keep begging for product and then not be able to get any enough to have some packs to run an event with and then sell as well. It doesn't make sense. So that is one piece, and why a lot of stores are just don't like the game or don't like to support the game anymore, because it's just not worth the time to even pursue, because they're not getting enough stuff to actually do things. You couple that with other Bandai things, the monopoly of distribution, where you can only get it from 2 distributors, and they do what they do with their products, and all the fighting that and the favoritism and things that can happen with that kind of stuff is exhausting. It's just really, it makes it a lot of effort and a lot of anguish on me to try to buy this product in order to just have a game for people to want to enjoy and play. It's really unfortunate, and I hate it. But I don't know if anybody's ever shown this. I'm going to show you guys how you make an event on Bandai. And this is another thing that really gets my goat about running the game. I'm going to take you to the Bandai TCG Event Manager Web. Bandai TCG Event Manager Web. You will see a running theme of this stuff is that a lot of things are just in broken English or are poorly translated, and that is what it is. But Bandai is a huge company. This game is wildly successful. A lot of their games are very, very popular. How is there not a U.S. team that is running and supporting game stores and having outreach and people that we can talk to? And how are things not written in English, like from a native person? It really is kind of mind-boggling to me just how, after all these years, and it's been this way since we first started carrying Dragon Ball Super. That was the first game we ever carried of Bandai. The first time around, and it's just not great. So this is if you want to go to the event applications, that's where we're at now. These are all the events that are coming up for me to run things here in the future. So and you kind of opt into all the games that you want to do. So you have One Piece, you have Dragon Ball Super, Union Arena is the new one that they're kind of pushing. It looks pretty cool, but it's frustrating when you have a new game that, when you already have games that don't have enough product, and you can't keep up with printing that kind of stuff, that you want to push more stuff out. It's really confusing. Just print more of the stuff that people want. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me why the struggle is there, but it is. So let's go to make. I haven't applied to for any of these One Piece events. I got to do it because the event deadline is coming up soon. So let's go to One Piece card game Sealed Battle 2024 Volume 2. Let's go click on this because I have to apply for it. So let's get here. There's Luffy. Hi, Luffy. Okay, so this is the event page. It kind of gives you a rundown of like what the game title is. Cool. The overview. The kit contains these type of seal events. You either have like a weekly event that you can run that you apply for as well, but this is like a sealed battle. So it's like a more coveted event. It's like a specialty event that I'm hoping they give you sealed product for. And that's the thing. That's the frustrating part about this, is that if there's an event that has like theme decks, you don't get allocated those theme decks based on this. You have to order them separately. And cross your fingers and hope that you get enough to run an event with. And then again, buy on top of stuff that you're going to sell as well that week or for the future, which doesn't explain. So here we are. It contains Sealed Battle Kit 2024 Volume 2. That's what it contains. It contains the kit. Of course it does. Participation. 6 leader cards, 32. Participation card, 32. Winner cards, you get 2 of them. One is you do a wheel spin or a giveaway randomly, and then the winner gets the other one, right? One kit is for 32 players. Tournament kits are for organized play stores only. Yes. Where's the sealed product coming from? Because right now there's no sealed product anywhere. So am I going to be allocated a sealed product? Am I going to be given the sealed product? Do I have to order the sealed product? It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me this stuff at all. And I had a similar situation with they want you to run an event with theme decks. And I was like, okay, I applied for the things. Surely they're going to allocate me the theme decks to run my event. Then I ordered 2 cases of the product as well on top of that. Lo and behold, I did not get the sealed decks to run the event. I just got my 2 cases. Why? any other game where you, for Pokemon, Magic, and this is why it's so confusing. Pokemon, Magic, all these other games, you order for pre-release. You say, yes, I want these many kits. Give me all these kits. They ship you the kits and stuff to run the event with. There's no like additional things I have to worry about ordering. Yeah, send me the stuff. I'm allocated this amount. Cool, thank you so much. Why do I have to do the math myself to try to figure out the extra stuff I need for this kit? It's silly, very silly. So running an event outside the own store, disallow. So it has to be ran in the store. Makes sense. Reporting is required. Yeah. Survey of users not required. Good. Location-based check-in allow. Draws are allowed. Or is that draw as in like a lucky draw? I don't know what this means. Application request period. That's the talent that I have to apply for this. Again, tell me what the kit contains. Gives me no information about what product, what set it's from. I have no idea. Is it going to be like a sealed product for which you make little kits and like have little boxes and stuff you open up and play and build with? I have no idea. Don't know what this is. The available dates for it. And you know, it's beginning of April. This is July through August 31st. So we are several months ahead of time to apply for this stuff. Cool. Then you have like the gold member status, which is basically based on how many how your attendance is and how many events you run, you get to be a certain level amount. So I think most people are bronze unless you run like super crazy tournaments. Doesn't matter because silver and bronze get the same amount anyways. So yeah. So event capacity is 32. That's good. And again, it breaks it down. All your prize breakdown. I don't know why you have to show it just twice. Don't know. Not sure. Event overview. I don't know anything about the event, so I don't know how I'm supposed to put an overview in here. But cool. It's a sealed event. Applicant selection method. First come, first served or manual lottery. What does that mean? I would think that it'd be first come, first served, right? Well, you're not going to do. You're going to have people sign up and then not get picked to play. Bandai has an app that you can go on. And this is something that Pokemon or some other big card games don't even have. They have a nice app. You can go on, you log in, you can search the store, you go to the event, you can enter the event through your phone, and then you report on all the stuff through the phone. Fantastic, great app. Has some issues. It's not Wizard's companion app level for Magic, but it's good. It's better than what Pokemon has and other games. So it's a pretty nice app that gives players a reference point, and they can keep track of stuff and do things on their phone, report on their phone, confirm their matches on their phone, pairings on their phone. It's very nice. A lot of the time, the application or the event will start. The date will start at some number of time, and then players can go in and then select whether or not they want to be in an event or not. There's no payment required. It's like, yes, I'm gonna play in this event, and it's really has a lot of loopholes in it for people to manipulate, because people then go and apply for every event in all the stores. All the games that are, try to get these promos and things that have value, and people that are just product and packs that people want to get. They'll play one round and they'll drop, and they'll go to the next store because the next store is holding it, a couple hours later maybe. So they'll ping pong around, go blah, and there's no guarantee of these spots. People that once the 32 spots are filled, it starts a wait list. So then the people that wants to play in the event then go on a wait list, even though the person that got in the event because they were just early and they were on top of it and they wanted all the stuff, they can apply to every game locally and then just play and drop, and then the person that wanted to play, that was on a wait list, didn't get to play. It's not a great system. I would much rather internally run that stuff myself, have people prepay just like every other game, and have it organized so that I know exactly what 32 people are going to show up and how many spots I have left at any given time, and that it's guaranteed because they paid already. There's no way to do that here. application format, specify day of the week. It gives me like a time zone thing. I'm not sure what this is. This is for a sealed battle kit. What is this? I have no idea, y'all. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is. This is like a weekly thing. I'm not sure. So you have your event time, and then the TCG Plus is what their app is called. For play applications, yes, that allows them to schedule it whenever they want to. If you hit no, please provide details in the event overview section. But the last time I did this, those players were then not allowed to enter a time for check-in, so those players couldn't play the event. I wasn't even able to run the event in TCG Plus because players couldn't apply in the event anymore, and I didn't know how to fix it. Again, not very good instructions. Again, it's not in great English. It's very vague. God, I wish there was some help for this. So time for check-in. Before the event starts is pretty much when you would want. So then you have the match event, match format. There is nothing in this drop-down. It's not shown on the screen, but there's a little drop-down here. There's nothing here. So the match format, I have no idea. Sealed, I guess. Your entry fee country code is basically like, I'm going to put a $sign because we are in $sign. Entry fee, again, I have no idea what this event is going to run. I have no idea what kind of value there is in this. I have no reference point. They don't suggest me a price to run these events at. I have no idea what to put here. If I put it too low, people are going to complain because, when I signed up, it was only $10, and now you want to charge me $25 or $20 because it has 8 packs or whatever, right? Or 6 packs or whatever. But if I do it too high, nobody's going to sign up and be like, they're trying to get $35 for this? There's only 4 packs. I have no reference point. How am I supposed to set a price? I don't know what to charge. And by the way, all these event stuff, we have to pay for. I have no idea what the event is going to cost. I have no idea what the entry or what distribution is going to charge me to get this. So even more so, like, I have no idea what to charge. It's insanity. This is the level of information that I don't have to make this type of decision, and every event being different, and me just not knowing what the heck this is supposed to be. Help me, Bandai. Show me how to do this, or give me some better information about what this event's supposed to be, because I have no idea. So that is the experience. That is the experience from a game store owner trying to figure out this stuff. And again, weekly events is all fine and well and good, but for events like this, I have no idea. I don't have information. I'm not given information. I asked distribution. They don't send you out any emails or any clarifications or anything like that when you're supposed to go to sign up. I have a deadline. I have to apply before April 21st. It's the 7th today. Y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy. This is exactly what I'm talking about when if I didn't have a community that I really enjoyed and a lot of people I really care about and I want to have a good game and do the best I can to support. If I was a new store that didn't have a community and it was just like, this is too much. I have no idea what's going on here. Forget it. This is the frustration of One Piece and all Bandai games, really, honestly, if we're being completely honest. It is not an easy thing to navigate or to understand because the information is just not given to us. And it's bad. It feels bad. It feels like I'm being set up to fail or to have upset communities because oftentimes I have to go to them and be like, hey, what's this about? How many packs do you get? Do you know? Or do anybody know what this is going to be expected? They'll know before I do because my email's open, Bandai. Please send me information about this. I get nothing. So it's really wild and it's really annoying. And that's why, a lot of game stores, why bother? Why bother with this? This is crazy. Just a little insight. I like to be, I show you guys what's going on, be transparent, give you an idea of what's going on. Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes it's really silly to try to run these games. So that's where I'm at there, guys, about all this stuff. I appreciate you watching. If you watched through all this, Straw Hat forever. Put it down in the comments. Straw Hat Crew forever. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.